I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning. Today is Wednesday, November 4th. I'm Ruben Bello.
And I'm Isaiah Day. Welcome back, Falcons.
On our app last week, we asked who you hoped would win the election. 14% of you wanted to see Biden in the Oval Office. The other 86% of you voted for Trump. To voice your opinion in our polls, download the FST News app.
Also on our app this week, our poll asks if you still had fun this Halloween despite COVID-19 restrictions. Tell us what you thought of Halloween this year. We'd also like for you to submit a picture of you and your friends in your Halloween costumes. We will choose one of the pictures to be featured in our app's background. All teachers multitask, but some more than others this year, especially the ones who are teaching while taking care of babies at home. There are a handful of teachers at Foothill who have to bounce a baby on their knee during their lessons. FST News' Victoria Rader spoke with 3 of these teachers.
Vomiting, kick, and screaming. You think these are things teachers get a break from this virtual school year. Not these teachers, and we're not talking about their students. It's their babies. During virtual learning, some teachers are choosing to stay home to juggle lessons with daycare.
The hardest days are when he's fussy or when he doesn't want, when he's crying, and I don't know what else to do but to just put him in his crib.
For sure, but there's those days where she's super needy and just like wants me all in her attention. But then you've got a class full of students that also need you, and then you've got this where she just talks over you the whole time too. So that's definitely made it difficult, but I will say she kind of adds a moment of fun when she comes into the class.
Every day is an adventure for Miss Hemsworth, Miss McLaughlin, Mrs. Richens, and Mr. Lux, all new parents of babies under a year old. Problems range from interruptions to projectile bodily matter. Looking back, these teachers say these incidents will make for funny stories later on.
During one of the afternoon sessions while I was doing virtual hours and conferencing with a student, she exploded from both sides, basically everywhere. In the middle of our online lecture as we were talking through an assignment and whatnot. So I had to pause and like, let me come back in about 10 minutes.
I had word with the babies. They disagree, explaining they've been well-behaved co-workers this year.
But no, she's a very good baby. She's very calm, like super easy to go with. She just goes with the flow.
He says drool.
Yes, she likes to cause lots of trouble. She's super cute, which lets her get away with a lot of things. But yes, you're a very troublesome baby, aren't you?
These teachers currently and literally have had their hands full. Their babies in one hand and a class full of students in the other. They take each day one at a time, and while every day can be a challenge, they are at least adorable challenges. Reporting for FST News, this is Victoria Rader.
Are you struggling with school? Do you have something weighing you down? Your counselors are waiting to hear from you. They are ready to talk to you through whatever problems you're facing at 11:15 to 11:45 every Wednesday. The Google Meet code is on your screen. Visit and speak to them for a better school year.
If you know a second language, apply for the Nevada Seal of Biliteracy Certificate and Medallion. If you read, speak, and write another language proficiently, whether you learned it from home or school, you can get this certificate. It's called the NSOB, and you must apply by December 18th. For more information, email our counselor, Mr. Campbell.
That's all the news going around the virtual campus today, Falcons. We're happy to bring the hill to your home. Make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at FST News.
Or check us out at fstnews.com. From all of us here at FST News, have a great rest of your week. And since we won't see you next Wednesday, we'll see you right back here on the 18th.